Hello, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. You might be thinking to yourself, Alex, what's this? But fear not. It's just a new thing. This is the special surprise. It is. You've guessed it. It's a mob spawner. Let's do this. These guys should all be one-hit kills. I'll walk you through the mob spawner in a second. Just get all that together, and I'll meet you on the inside of the mob spawner to talk through it. Okay, we'll start from the ground up. This is the spawning room. This is just the dungeon I found. Spawner in the middle. This slab here is pointless. That was so I could get in and out. And then, when I press those, I'm in peaceful at the moment. So, and then this, if you probably can't see it, I'll put this there. Okay, so what we got here, we got just water blocks and signs alternating, going all the way up to the top of the system, and I'll just take you up there right now. Okay, at the top of the system we just got a basic water current, takes us all the way through to the drop zone. That's just because I was doing stuff. Though, if this were a creeper trap, that would be really good. Anyway, so yeah, it drops down a very long way. I don't think I'll survive it for some reason, so yeah, I'll meet you at the bottom. Yeah, so this is my XP farm. It's pretty simple design, not gonna lie. That was my special surprise. It's alright. I'm gonna tidy this area up. And my next surprise is going to be me showing you the way back to my base from here. So, while I'm here, I've had a lot of interest for the drum cover idea that I had. And I'm thinking I need some stuff for it. Namely, I need someone who can work a sound desk and stuff like that. And if you want to be involved in any of my videos, I've said this before, hit me up on the Facebook page. You know it. It's facebook.com/darkcommentaries. I got my YouTube page as well, obviously, and I got a few other things as well. I haven't got a Twitter account. No, I don't. Not for this. I might need to make a Twitter account at some point. Whoa, that was a bit of a lag. But yeah. So yeah, if you want to get involved with any of my videos at all, let me know. Usual fashion. All this glowstone here that you see around, that is because I was exploring for what I was going to do with the special, but didn't. Oh, and also, my pick broke, which was sort of guessable after last episode, so I was using that mob spawner XP farm for about 2 hours. It was. I used it for. I left it on for half an hour, killed everyone in it, left it on for half an hour, etc, etc. And I went up to my enchantment room here, clicked on it, and with the level 23 I got efficiency 3 and breaking 3, which I don't think is that bad, if I'm honest. Yeah, this was where I was going to build it, but it turned out to be a bit too difficult to do it that way. Yeah, and I also put bookshelves up in here and did the floor in the pattern I wanted. And I'm going to do a fancy piston shutter thing there as well, but that's going to come in a later point. My next thing that I did while you were away, I evened out this area, made it a little bit cleaner and everything, and I also had a look around this ravine. I built that don't get too excited. I built it because it links quite nicely to my actual mine over there. It sort of passes through, and we got some water and some iron and stuff. I only had a cautious glance at it because I don't want to get too involved with it at the moment. But yeah, I thought you guys would like to see that. And this area here, I'm going to be... The thing I was going to do was going to be a tunnel system which went to a mountain which I know is way over there somewhere, like really far over there. Okay, so I did my piston door last episode, and a lot of people were like, Alex, why didn't you record it? And they sort of wanted me to record it. So I was like, oh, well, I know I'd just go on about some pointless stuff. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to answer their prayers. I'm going to record me building the piston door that will conceal this area. Now the plan's going to be to have bookshelves there and there, but for the moment I'm just gonna rig it, you know, so it works, and then we'll worry about that detail after. Oh no, we don't want to go that way, we want to go this way. Yeah. So my plan for it is to have a concealed lever somewhere. Now I don't particularly have a good idea where to put it, but I'm thinking to have one there. So if I dig out that, gives us a marker of where it is. That. Will that give us what we need? Yes, yes it will. So we run the cable from there to sorry, I like the grayscape. I want to put a little bit of a delay on that. Yeah, so what I'm doing here, I'm going to put a lever on that side of the there's going to be a lever on this side of this block, and basically the current's going to come out of that, jump along here, and it's going to activate this piston which will push a block up here, which reminds me I need to put an inverted signal on it, which is done nice and easily with one of those. Lovely. So as you can see, this one's up here. So when I send a signal from the lever to the red into the torch here, the torch will turn off, which will send power off from this area, which will retract this piston, which will retract the block on top of it, which I'll show you in a bit. And at the same time, it's going to go up here to the other piston, which is somewhere, hopefully. There it is. Beautiful. difficult because I don't have that much space. My keyboard's starting to play up as well, which isn't ideal conditions either. Okay, so we're going to send power to that block, which is done nice and easily by running a wire there, a wire there, a wire there. And then we need to also run a wire along there. Bum. Okay, so the signal here, it gets split off at this point to go to this repeater, which will send it to that piston, and this wire, which will send it to that piston, which extends both of the pistons. Just got to do that for you know what, we'll just do it like that, we won't have the delay. Okay, so signal comes in through here, gets split, one goes up there, activates the top piston, one goes along there, activates the bottom piston. If I plug that up, you can see both of these pistons are activated. Now comes the fun part where I had to hook up a lever to the two pistons, well, to the other side of the blocks, and we make a lever in a nice and easy fashion. Need a stick, got one of those, stick on top of cobble, makes the lever, and then we know that the lever has to go there. So if we put power through it to there, you can hear the pistons fire. So if we put two blocks on there, one there, so in their current state they're open. With the lever down they're open, which means if we put that up, the lever gets fired and we can't get to the potion room. Lovely times. I'm thinking maybe about doing some electric lights as well, but that would mean mobs spawning. Well, I want to do some electric lighting at some point. My brother would be proud. He's an electrician, if you're wondering, because he's awesome and overpaid. Anyway, so we're going to wrap it up for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. The episode 10 special. Be assured I will be using the zombie spawner, or XP farm. I need to stop going and get a zombie spawner. I'm used to 1.7 talk before XP. Anyway, so I'll see you next episode. Subscribe and stuff, and don't forget to like me on Twitter. I'm not Twitter, Facebook. It's Dark Commentaries if you want to know. Same as the channel. And I'll see you next episode. Bye.